So, hey, thanks for heading over here, man.
Hey, no problem. I'm excited to take a look at these engines. They're just what I need.
Yeah, how's the research going?
Pretty good. I mean, it took a while to get like certain things set up, like atomic force microscopes and such. But like having some better engines is gonna help. Like working in one, like I assume they're gonna keep working. I hope. Versus,
Uh, they've been working so far. So,
well, good.
now the question is can we get this thing on top of that thing?
Yeah, well, um, it's gonna be tricky because there's no maneuvering thrusters, but
Yeah.
you're a good pilot, right? You're a good pilot.
Well, we'll find out. So, looks like we are about 50% charged on the battery, so that should give us more than enough time.
Okay.
All right. So. We can roll this thing a little bit. Turn off the recharge, the force recharge, I should say. Roll this just a wee bit.
I'll hop onto the rover, I suppose, at some point, and you'll just have to try to not mush me.
So I'm trying to get it to the point where we're not drifting.
Yep.
I think I got it. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna head up a little bit. See if we can gently drag it over just a wee bit there. Oopsie. I was almost perfectly lined up. Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah. Well, that failed. Ugh. You measured it all, right?
What's up?
You've measured it all at.
Mostly.
Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't get smushed here.
Yeah, try not to get smushed. I'll try not to smush you. Oh, I really hate flying like this.
Reminds me of one of those ships from one of those Futures in Terminator.
See, what I'm trying to do is I need to figure out how much further forward I need to be here.
Fair bit.
This is good?
Forward maybe 2 blocks,
2 blocks.
roughly. It's kind of, you're a little far away, but it's maybe a little smidgen more. All the faith I have in Hal's flying prowess. Waiting under here to get not mushed.
How are we looking?
You need to come to the left.
Yeah. We're far enough forward.
I think you need to go forward half a block, maybe. It's kind of
Ground effects are a pain.
yeah,
You said about a half a block.
yeah, but there, maybe. Kind of tough to say. Dang, my low hydrogen. Oh, you're gonna have to come forward. There. If you can, there.
And this is why. Come on, come on, come on. This is why I was letting it charge for like 2 days before we actually tried to do this.
Gotta back up half block.
Can't really back up a whole lot here.
Yep.
Crap.
Hi-ho.
This would be so much easier if we had lateral thrusters on this thing.
Yes. Well, I mean, I've been working on a design, but I don't know. I don't think it's ready, but maybe.
We'll find out. How close are we? How are we looking?
Back. I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe quarter block back. I don't know.
Let's see if I can
see. I should have fueled up my hydrogen before this whole process started.
That's okay.
Yeah, you're half a block off. You're about half a block off.
Too far forward or too far back?
Too far forward. Well, a little bit more, maybe.
That looks like that was close enough.
Yep. I think so. Clunk. It's locked.
Oh. Thrusters are turned off.
Nice.
See, I was like, I just need to get it close enough. The merge blocks will take it.
Yep. It's true.
Ah, we have thrusters.
We do have Now, if only we can replicate these thrusters.
Yes.
Well, I guess maybe we can even get off the planet if the technology extends to hydrogen thrusters, but even just to be able to move around on this planet, better.
Yeah.
That would help a lot.
Well, I need to figure out which thrusters are. See, I don't want to grind them down to disable them.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to take the chance of breaking them.
Yep.
You guys, I want
Now,
you guys off that.
my one concern is this. The guns on your ship are kind of covered. So you should probably put guns on top of this ship up here. Just
yeah, I can see the concern. The idea is that we're going to hopefully need the guns in the immediate future, because I am going to take this thing back to the base and basically detach it and fly it down the corridor.
All right. I'm just concerned for here and the corridor. If you know what I mean.
Your concerns are valid.
Okay, fine. That's what it is.
So I did grind down everything on the flying ship.
Yep.
To give us complete control over it, so the entire thing is owned, so that the targeting systems should not engage it when we get it back to the base.
That is excellent if it works.
Alright, and if we do groups...
5.2 kilometers. So not an insane distance away.
Yeah, it's just a lot of really weird terrain between us and there.
Yeah. I see
Alright, so
one
let's back up and try
harpy
this.
that is moving away from us, so that is good.
Yeah. So what do you think about the rover? Didn't get your feedback on it.
I like it. It's nice. It seems like it's got lots of cargo space. It's, obviously got enough living space, which is fantastic.
Yes. Yeah, I was basically wanting something that if we had to run, we would have some kind of mobile outpost.
Yeah.
And now that we have the thrusters,
Yep.
we have the ability to actually make this thing move a little bit faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, like, right here. Oh.
Or maybe even construct a quick escape vehicle, like a small one or something, a small shuttle.
Yeah.
All kinds of options they're available.
Yes.
Let's see. I need to get myself some hydrogen out of this here ship somewhere.
Yeah, there should be some on the O2 generator.
Yeah. Okay.
We can turn off those thrusters so we don't get rocketed into next week.
Where was the? Down here. Wasn't it? There we go. That is going to make it a lot easier.
All right. One step closer to getting off this rock.
Yeah. Have you figured out what's after this rock, though?
Not yet. I'm not quite sure even how we're getting off of this rock right now.
Yeah.
Because once we have the ability to build working atmospheric thrusters,
Yep.
we need hydrogen thrusters to get out of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And then once we're out of the atmosphere, we're going to need either hydrogen or ion in order to get any place.
Yeah. And whether we have to capture ships that have those to study those, or if this technology is extensible.
Yeah. So one of the ships that I found does have ion thrusters on it, and they were functioning. I just don't know if they were actually functioning, if we can actually use them. And that's the ship that's still got the large reactor with the, I don't know, probably only about 500 or 600 uranium left in it now.
Still a lot. Oh, we have a supply transport above us.
As long as it's not hostile and shooting at us, I don't care what it is.
Yeah. So far, so good. It is red, but yeah.
Alright.
Let's see.
So there's the entrance to the lower hangar. I don't think you've seen this yet.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which way you flew over from the old base, so.
Took a more direct route along the other side of that mesa, so.
Yeah. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is we line this up with the hallway. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see if we can get the tree out from under our wheels here. But yeah, so what I'm thinking is we line this thing up, we'll detach the flyer, and then have it go basically down that hallway somewhat slow and steady.
Yeah. If you think you can get the right angles for the forward vector, then yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's the question, is can I do that? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and get this thing lined up so that it's level by riding up on the ramp here. Okay. That gets us mostly level. That's weird, seeing the thing stuck up there. Okay. And then... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the question is are we going to be able to detach that and basically just kind of drift down the hallway here?
Well, let's see. That is roughly that size, which it's a pretty big ship, like the roller.
Yeah.
But then that's pretty tiny. That's pretty tiny. I mean, possibly could take the take the lower section off by grinding it, the merge block and its little accompanying skirt. That'd give you a little more angle, maybe, if need be, right?
It should be okay. Because, like I said, it's not. We're not taking it in on the back of the rover, so it's going in on its own.
Yeah.
So, and that thing is not anywhere near as tall as this rover is. So. Well, all that matters is that the thrusters survive. The rest of it can go boom.
Yeah, if there's a couple thrusters that survive, we can somehow drag them. I guess I can use my rover. It's got a winch on the back.
Do you think you can pick up this flyer?
Oh, I'm saying I can pick up the parts once you crash it.
Great. Thanks for the vote of confidence there.
I believe you can do it. I just think that my rover can also, if you mess up. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, so we can put all these back into that group now.
Keep an eye on this guy. Looks like so far we're good. Should I try to roll the rover in after you get that somewhat in there, just to keep it protected, or?
Yeah. Let me get this thing as far down the hallway as possible.
Yeah.
And then we'll deal with the rover, because the rover really needs to be turned around and back down that hallway. But toggle block one off. Okay. So all of the thrusters are on. Okay.
Good times for you.
Yep. Okay. Let's see what happens. In 3, 2, 1.
You are airborne.
Mostly. Let's do this nice and gently.
Yep, seems good. Hydrogen's a little bit low, but that's alright. You're the guy doing an excellent job flying, so.
Well, see, the problem that we run into is that since we don't have laterals, I have to have this thing as stable as possible going down the hallway.
Yeah, ideally it was just the forward and backwards tilt. That's it.
Yeah, I don't even have reverse on this thing. Let's
Ooh!
Oh,
Skimming the roof, I tell you.
yeah. It was a little closer than I wanted.
Yeah, you could probably come down
I'm
Watch
trying.
the light.
I'm trying not to slam the walls. Oh, nerve-wracking. Okay. See, what I need to do is keep the nose pitch up so that I can kind of drift in here. What am I doing? I'm going a little too fast here still.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Yep.
I mean, I guess you have a fairly large landing area here, so
Yeah.
wall stop. You don't really need the front of the ship. The back. You just need the back of the ship.
Yeah, I would really like to save as much of the ship as possible.
Yeah, whatever. It's just because you're in the front.
That would be a very important reason, yeah.
Oh. You are almost at the blast door. Your nose is past the blast door. Merge block. Now. I think
What's
that's-
about how high off the ground am I?
Now you're about like less than a block.
Okay,
Maybe?
that's good.
You're about 6 feet off the block. Okay, don't want to squish my toes. Alright. You did it! You did it now.
That was ridiculously nerve-wracking.
Congrats. That's quite the maneuver. Kudos.
Well, if we can get some lateral thrusters on it, I can actually spin this thing in place. It looks like we have enough room in here for it.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Okay. So, I think that what's left at this point is to detach one of these thrusters and let you get to analyzing it.
Yeah, I'll probably start taking a look at it just as is, and before we even risk it going on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So while you start looking at that, I'm going to go move the rover in,
All right, sounds good.
so that that's at least inside. I have to fix one of the headlights too.
Yeah. But I thought I saw one of them smoking for sure.
Yeah. Took a hill a little too fast.
Yeah. Well, the exterior of these pretty much looks the same, so nothing spectacularly groundbreaking about that. Come on, you. Need more hydrogen gas. Conveyor. Conveyor. Conveyor.
How are we looking on that? That wheel looks pretty aligned. That looks pretty aligned. We should be okay. It just means we're not getting out of here quickly if we need to.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'd rather have this thing undercover so that the random drones don't take us out.
Yeah, a little bit of bombardment, something we can deal with.
Yeah.
Can't really refill my hydrogen. Here. I'll wait until you get down here.
Not sure what that was, but hey, okay. Up on the wall. How did I get up on the wall?
Yeah, you're a little off center there.
Well, I can't see anything. Turn the parking brakes on. I said I was going to widen this hallway up anyway, so I may as well just go ahead and... We'll start working on this.
Must climb ladder. Whoa! Oh, I was having a hard time climbing the ladder. And then I got up it and it shot me through the ship.
Ah.
My jetpack's malfunctioning.
Yeah, the jetpack doesn't seem to like ladders too much. There's something in the control UI that just doesn't recognize them. If we ever get back to headquarters, you know, we can file a formal complaint.
Yep. Yep. Along with all the other complaints we have.
Alright, so that thing's in as well as it needs to be. I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Do you have some sort of blast door down at this end, or no?
No. But it's far enough in that the only thing we really need to worry about are the really, like, overtly hostile drones, the ones that go hunting for us.
Right. Another supply transport. Going the same kind of way it was before. Do they... Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Wonder what they're moving.
I don't know. Probably weapons. Ammo.
Yeah.
Large swaths of gold, uranium, and platinum.
You could just drop some of that off here. Put it down right there. Pretty happy with that.
Yeah, drop it down at the edge of the platform, not up here.
Yeah. I think you're just missing a landing pad for them out there, Hal.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure they'd gladly land here if you just provided that for them.
Could you imagine putting a landing pad out there and someone actually land on it?
Be a pretty darned interesting day.
That would be one way of saying it, sure. So what do you think? You think we're going to be able to salvage these and actually use them?
I'd say there's a pretty good chance of it.
Awesome. All right, well,
I mean, maybe I'm just really hopeful, but yeah.
Yeah, I think you've got your work cut out for you for the next couple of days.
Yeah. Yeah, how am I going to move one of these? Maybe I'll just have to build something over here and haul one over here and...
Well, I can detach it for you if you want.
Yeah, I mean... I guess there's no reason to not build the scanners maybe around it?
Yeah, you want me to drop this one for you?
Sure, I mean, it's not like it needs to go anywhere, right? We need to figure this out, so...
There you go.
Okay. And timber. All right. I'll just push it over there now. Am I moving it?
I'll load it back up. There you go. Here, I'll help. I don't think it's working.
No. I'll have to get my rover or something. Why were we never issued mini mech suits?
I know, right?
Just pick this thing up and put it over here.
Well, we can build a pulley system and we'll get it into place.
Yeah.
So where do you wanna move it? And did you want to move your lab over to this area, or do you want me to package this thing up and get it over to your lab?
I don't know. Maybe we could do like a mini lab over here just to do some sort of initial, at least some kind of initial investigation of it, and then after that, If need be, we'll move it to the main.
Okay. So some like right in this area then.
Yeah, yeah.
How big do you need it?
Oh well, let's see here. This is 1x3, so let's see, 6x6 or 6x7 maybe. It's probably a good start. Can just adjust
Alright.
after that based on whatever equipment we need.
All right. Let me grab some plates so I can get this measured. You said 6x6, right?
Yeah, 6x6, 6x7. I don't know, something like that. By maybe 4 or 5 high, maybe. I mean,
Alright.
I'd say just go 4 high for now, and then, or yeah, 4 high, and then if I need to expand something, I'll do that on my own or whatever.
Okay. You're gonna let's move all this there. Just moving all, basically consolidating everything on this this rig.
Okay. It's in here, so standard sort of bolt pattern. We'll just take those out. Hopefully. And that should allow us to see what's in there. Assume there's some major alterations will be in somewhere in this central block. Combustion chambers and such are.
So this will be the, effectively that'll be the wall area. I'm basically just trying to get an idea of how much space do we have, and so you said it's like 6x6 or so.
Yeah, something around there.
All right.
Equipment.
Get some of this out.
You and my drill. There we go.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 7, just because. Never hurts to have a little extra space.
Yep.
How many is that? That's 7 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then getting on a diet. There we go. What do you think, like 4 or 5 high?
Or, yeah, probably fine. Alright, so if we wanted to just pull it in
2,
basically
3, 4.
here. So were you thinking these 2 blocks out here are doors, or what? What's your thoughts there?
Oh, it's just to mark the wall area. Basically, there will be some kind of door here, but this is where the wall for the actual hangar space is.
Okay. I think it was just a blast door or something in.
Yeah. Well, we can do all sorts of stuff, but I was just, like I said, it was just, I wanted, so when I was counting out the spaces,
Yep.
I had to count it for a wall. That's all it was.
Okay. This roof is pretty much good right now. Good. Once I see exactly where get more of the chunks out of it.
2, 3, 4. If we go and we make that a wall there.
Right. And then a little bit this
And
way.
then, yeah, I'm thinking probably like 3 blocks this way
Okay. Yep, that seems good.
or so.
I'll just grind the rest of these walls out. If I just go straight from here, that probably works, right?
What's up?
If I go straight out from here, that probably works.
Should, yeah.
Alright. Just don't want to mess with your feng shui of these, of your cavern here too much.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Whatever. And you are going to... No. Okay.
This drilled out, and then we can pull it in. Oh. The base part. Come on. And get all this dug out. We'll be much better off. Oh, that was
That's not inexpensive.
yeah, it was just a block. I guess part of it was probably sticking through as I was coming in, so.
One of the nice things is that because it's such a small space, I don't have to build a mining rig for it like we did for the tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah, you were busy over here, weren't you?
Yeah, I pulled like 12 million stone out of here.
Ooh.
And that was just the stuff that I actually kept.
Yeah.
For the vast majority of it, I didn't actually even harvest it. I just straight up excavated it.
Yeah.
I had so much stone. I was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah. Definitely a lot.
Well, even like the survival stuff was like there's too much stone.
Yeah.
It was just like there's nothing I could use it on.
Yeah. Pretty much everything we would need. Possible, I guess. like I should probably be excavating the top, but kind of just don't feel like it.
What's that?
I feel like I should maybe be excavating from the top down, but
Yeah, works pretty good. I think you wandered off a bit, though.
yeah.
Where'd you go? Yeah, you're way off.
Yep. I'm definitely way off. About 2 or 3 blocks off.
We'll just say you're building the emergency escape route.
Yeah. I'll run some sort of fan ducting through there to remove any volatile chemicals.
Yeah, or Sharky, whichever.
Yeah. You've been doing some work at our place. Okay. When he's around, he's pretty busy.
Yep. There. So that gives you a wall marker there.
Yeah. I just was trying to do it sort of blind on that.
Energy low.
It's not the best attack. Come on, you. Grind. Stubborn ground.
Okay. Slowly but surely getting there.
Yep. One of those things also that's a little bit nicer when there's 2 people working on it.
Oh yeah, this is much faster and easier than when I'm doing the other stuff.
Your energy's low. Here, get some juice.
Yep. Alright, so that's half the space opened. Alright, so I think we will keep working on this. Looks like it's pretty late on out there.
Yeah.
So it's probably a good idea to call it a night. We'll get everything tidied up, get the rest of this drilled out,
Yep.
and start working on the base.
Yeah. Sounds like a good plan to me.
Working on the lab, I should say. And the ship has once again decided it wants to try and walk into the walls. Okay.
Seems to be a common thing with rovers.
Yeah, something about this planet.
Hmm.
To be fair, I can't say that I blame it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having issues?
Jump fail. Jump win?
There it goes. Okay. Did you clean one of the bedrooms?
No.
Oh.
I will do so now.
Alright.
Once I figure out how to get in again. There it is.
Well, the nice thing is that these things are sealable.
Mm-hmm.
So you can
Energy
recharge
critical.
and have a warm room.
Yeah.
Alright, well, good night.
Good night. Hopefully I don't have one of those crazy dreams about being a Viking again. God.
Could be worse.
Yeah,
We could be outside.
it's true. I'm getting shot.
Or racking with Sharky, so.
That too. That too.